Paris Charles Tower, Air France 1712 is 3 nautical miles to the east at 1,000 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 27 left. Air France 1712, wind 220 at 15, number 1, runway 27 left, cleared to land. Air France 258 Heavy, request frequency change. Paris Charles Ground, EVA 87 Heavy, request taxi to parking. Number 1, cleared to land, runway 27 left, Air France 1712. Air France 258 Heavy, taxi to runway 27 left, contact tower when ready. Taxi to runway 27 left, Air France 258 Heavy.
Paris Charles Ground, Air China 875 Heavy, request taxi to parking.
EVA 87 Heavy, taxi to parking, at your discretion. Paris Charles Ground, Air France 45 X-Ray Foxtrot Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 27 left. Taxi to parking, EVA 87 Heavy. Paris Charles Tower, Air France 258 Heavy, ready for departure at runway 27 left, departing east. Air China 875 Heavy, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
Taxi to parking, Air China 875 Heavy.
Air France 258 Heavy, hold short of runway 27 left. Holding short runway 27 left, Air France 258 Heavy. Air France 45 X-Ray Foxtrot Heavy, taxi to runway 27 left, contact tower when ready.
Paris Charles Ground, Thai Summer 007 Delta Alpha, ready to taxi to runway 27 left.
Thai Summer 007 Delta Alpha, taxi to runway 27 left, contact tower when ready.
Taxi to runway 27 left, Thai Summer 007 Delta Alpha.
Air France 258 Heavy, line up and wait runway 27 left. Line up and wait runway 27 left, Air France 258 Heavy. Air France 171 Paris Charles Airport, Addis Information Alpha, time 1419 Zulu, wind 220 at 15, visibility 21, temperature 20, dew decimal 11, QNH 1012 landing runways 26 left, 27 left, 26 right and 27 right. Departing runways 27 left and 26 right, advise on initial contact, you have Information Alpha. Wilco, Air France 1712. Air France 258 Heavy, wind 220 at 15, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff. Paris Charles Ground, Air France 1712, request taxi to gate V04 at the Terminal 1. Cleared for takeoff, runway 27 left, Air France 258 Heavy. Air France 1712, taxi to Terminal 1 gate V04 via Yankee 3, Delta Alpha 1, Delta, Bravo Delta 9er. Air France 1051, you're in an active airspace, please contact Paris Charles Tower on 120.9er. Taxiing to Terminal 1 gate V04 via Yankee 3, Delta Alpha 1, Delta, Bravo Delta 9er, Air France 1712. Air France 45 X-Ray Foxtrot Heavy, line up and wait runway 27 left. Line up and wait runway 27 left, Air France 45 X-Ray Foxtrot Heavy.
Paris Charles Tower, Air France 1051, inbound on the ILS runway 26 left.
Air France 1051, wind 220 at 15, number 1, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Number 1, cleared to land, runway 26 left, Air France 1051.
Air France 258 Heavy, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved Air France 258 Heavy, good day.
Paris Charles Tower, Thai Summer 007 Delta Alpha, ready for departure at runway 27 left, departing east.
Thai Summer 007 Delta Alpha, hold short of runway 27 left.
Holding short runway 27 left, Thai Summer 007 Delta Alpha.
Paris Charles Tower, Air France 45 X-Ray Foxtrot Heavy, ready for departure in sequence at runway 27 left, departing straight out. Air France 45 X-Ray Foxtrot Heavy, wind 220 at 15, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 27 left, Air France 45 X-Ray Foxtrot Heavy. Thai Summer 007 Delta Alpha, line up and wait runway 27 left. Air France 45 X-ray Foxtrot Heavy, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved Air France 45 X-ray Foxtrot Heavy, good day. Thai Summer 007 Delta Alpha, wind 220 at 15, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 27 left, Thai Summer 007 Delta Alpha.
Thai Summer 007 Delta Alpha, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved Thai Summer 007 Delta Alpha, good day.
Air France 1051, when able turn right, cross runway 26 right and contact ground.
Wilco, Air France 1051. Paris Charles Ground, Air France 1051, request taxi to 11 at the removed stands B.
Air France 1051, taxi to remote stands B11.
Taxiing to removed stands B11, Air France 1051.
Paris Charles Tower, Air France 97 Delta is 28 nautical miles to the east at 8,200 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 26 left. Air France 97 Delta, enter straight in runway 26 left. Enter straight in runway 26 left, Air France 97 Delta. Paris Charles Ground, Air France 218, ready for pushback with information Alpha. Air France 218, pushback approved, tail to the north. Pushback approved, tail to the north, Air France 218.
Paris Charles Ground, Dangerous 001, ready for pushback with information Alpha. Paris Charles Ground, Singapore 335, ready for pushback with information Alpha, requesting runway 27 left.
Dreamjet 001, pushback approved, tail to the south.
Pushback approved, tail to the south, Dreamjet 001.
Singapore 335, pushback approved, tail to the west.
Pushback approved, tail to the west, Singapore 335.
Air France 97 Delta, wind 230 at 16, number 1, runway 26 left, cleared to land. Number 1, cleared to land, runway 26 left, Air France 97 Delta. Paris Charles Ground, Air France 218, ready to taxi with information Alpha. Air France 218, runway 26 right, taxi via Echo 5, Romeo, Romeo 1, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 26 right via Echo 5, Romeo, Romeo 1, Air France 218.
Paris Charles Ground, France 364, ready for pushback with information Alpha. Paris Charles Ground, Singapore 335, ready to taxi to runway 27 left with information Alpha.
Air France 364, pushback approved, tail to the west.
Pushback approved, tail to the west, France 364.
Singapore 335, taxi to runway 27 left, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 27 left, Singapore 335. Paris Charles Ground, Dreamjet 001, ready to taxi with information Alpha.
Dreamjet 001, taxi to runway 27 left, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 27 left, Dreamjet 001. Paris Charles Ground, France 669, ready for pushback with information Alpha, requesting runway 26 right.
Air France 669, hold position.
Holding position, France 669. Paris Charles Ground, France 364, ready to taxi with information Alpha.
Air France 364, taxi to runway 26 right, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 26 right, France 364.
Air France 97 Delta, when able turn right, cross runway 26 right and contact ground. Wilco, Air France 97 Delta. Air France 669, pushback approved, tail to the west.
Pushback approved, tail to the west, Air France 669. Paris Charles Tower, Singapore 335, ready for departure at runway 27 left, departing east.
Singapore 335, wind 230 at 16, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 27 left, Singapore 335.
Paris Charles ground, Air France 97 Delta, request taxi to gate E26 at the Terminal 2E. Air France 97 Delta, taxi to Terminal 2E gate E26. Taxiing to Terminal 2E gate E26, Air France 97 Delta. Paris Charles Tower, Air France 218, ready for departure at runway 26 right, departing straight out. Paris Charles ground, November 2002, ready for pushback with information Alpha. Pakistan 749, you're in an active airspace, please contact Paris Charles Tower on 120.9er.
Paris Charles Tower, Dreamjet 001, ready for departure at runway 27 left, departing north.
Air France 218, line up and wait runway 26 right. Line up and wait runway 26 right, Air France 218.
Paris Charles Tower, Pakistan 749, inbound on the ILS runway 27 right with information Alpha.
Dreamjet 001, line up and wait runway 27 left. Singapore 335, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved, Singapore 335, good day. Paris Charles ground, Air France 669, ready to taxi to runway 26 right with information Alpha. Line up and wait runway 27 left, Dreamjet 001.
November 2002, pushback approved, tail to the north. Air France 218, wind 230 at 16, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff. Paris Charles ground, 3 Delta Delta Echo Lima Heavy, ready for pushback with information Alpha. Pakistan 749, enter straight in runway 27 right.
Enter straight in runway 27 right, Pakistan 749.
Air France 669, taxi to runway 26 right, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 26 right, Air France 669.
Easy 58 Charlie Echo, pushback approved, tail to the west. Paris Charles ground, Air France 97 Delta, request taxi to gate E30 at the Terminal 2E.
Pushback approved, tail to the west, Easy 58 Charlie Echo. Paris Charles Tower, Air France 364, ready for departure at runway 26 right, departing south.
Air France 97 Delta, hold position. Air France 97 Delta, hold position. Holding position, Air France 97 Delta. Air France 364, wind 230 at 16, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff. Air France 218, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved, Air France 218, good day.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 27 left, Air France 364.
Paris Charles ground, Air France 97 Delta, request taxi to gate E32 at the Terminal 2E. Air France 97 Delta, taxi to Terminal 2E gate E32 via. Taxiing to Terminal 2E gate E32 via, Air France 97 Delta. Condor 1410, pushback approved, tail to the west.
Pakistan 749, is on final runway 27 right.
Pakistan 749, roger. Pakistan 749, wind 230 at 16, number 1, runway 27 right, cleared to land.
Number 1, cleared to land, runway 27 right, Pakistan 749. Pushback approved, tail to the west, Condor 1410. Paris Charles ground, easy 58 Charlie Echo, ready to taxi to runway 27 left with information Alpha.
Easy 58 Charlie Echo, taxi to runway 27 left, contact tower when ready. Paris Charles ground, Red Knight 378, ready for pushback with information Alpha.
Taxiing to runway 27 left, easy 58 Charlie Echo.
Red Knight 378, pushback approved, tail to the east.
Paris Charles Tower, France 669, ready for departure at runway 26 right, departing west.
Pushback approved, tail to the east, Red Knight 378. Air France 669, line up and wait runway 26 right.
Line up and wait runway 26 right, France 669. Paris Charles ground, 3 Delta Delta Echo Lima Heavy, ready to taxi with information Alpha.
Three Delta Delta Echo Lima Heavy, taxi to runway 26 right, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 26 right, 3 Delta Delta Echo Lima Heavy.
Pakistan 749, when able turn left, cross runway 27 left and contact ground.
Wilco, Pakistan 749.
Air France 669, wind 230 at 16, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 26 right, France 669.
Paris Charles ground, November 2002, ready to taxi to runway 26 right with information Alpha. November 2002, runway 26 right, taxi via Echo 5, Romeo, Romeo 1, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 26 right via Echo 5, Romeo, Romeo 1, November 2002.
Pakistan 749, request permission to cross runway 27 left.
Attention all aircraft, ATIS information Bravo is now current. Pakistan 749, you were already instructed to cross the runway.
Paris Charles ground, Condor 1410, ready to taxi. Roger, Pakistan 749.
Condor 1410, taxi to runway 26 right, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 26 right, Condor 1410.
Air France 669, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved Air France 669, good day. Paris Charles ground, Pakistan 749, request taxi to gate W04 at the Terminal 1.
Pakistan 749, taxi to Terminal 1 Gate W04 via Delta 6, Delta, Delta Alpha 1, Bravo.
Taxiing to Terminal 1 Gate W04 via Delta 6, Delta, Delta Alpha 1, Bravo, Pakistan 749.
Paris Charles ground, Red Knight 378, ready to taxi with information Alpha. Red Knight 378, taxi to runway 27 left, contact tower when ready. Paris Charles ground, Qantas 34, ready for pushback with information Bravo, requesting runway 27 left. Taxiing to runway 27 left, Red Knight 378. Qantas 34, hold position. Holding position, Qantas 34. Paris Charles Tower, November 2002, ready for departure at runway 26 right, remaining in the pattern.
Paris Charles ground, Tango Charlie India Sierra Tango, ready for pushback with information Bravo.
November 2002, wind 230 at 16, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 26 right, November 2002. 3 Delta Delta Echo Lima Heavy, give way to aircraft on your left.
Give way to aircraft, 3 Delta Delta Echo Lima Heavy.
Tango Charlie India Sierra Tango, taxi to start via Paris Charles ground, United 914 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Bravo, requesting runway 27 left.
Taxiing to start via Tango Charlie India Sierra Tango.
United 914 Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the south.
Paris Charles ground, Tango Charlie India Sierra Tango, ready for pushback with information Bravo, requesting runway 26 right.
Pushback approved, tail to the south, United 914 Heavy.
Condor 1410, request frequency change.
Tango Charlie India Sierra Tango, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, Tango Charlie India Sierra Tango.
Paris Charles ground, Air France 922 Super, ready for pushback with information Bravo. Condor 1410, you were already instructed to change frequency. Air France 922 Super, pushback approved, tail to the east. Pushback approved, tail to the east, Air France 922 Super. November 2002, frequency change approved, good day. Paris Charles ground, Emirates 78 Quebec Sierra, ready for pushback with information Bravo, requesting runway 26 right. Frequency change approved November 2002, good day. Emirates 78 Quebec Sierra, pushback approved, tail to the west.
Paris Charles Tower, Condor 1410, ready for departure at runway 26 right, departing north.
Pushback approved, tail to the west, Emirates 78 Quebec Sierra. Condor 1410, wind 230 at 16, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Paris Charles ground, Dreamjet 1, ready for pushback with information Bravo.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 26 right, Condor 1410. Paris Charles Tower, Easy 58 Charlie Echo, ready for departure at runway 27 left, departing north.
Dreamjet 1, pushback approved, tail to the south.
Pushback approved, tail to the south, Dreamjet 1.
Qantas 34, pushback approved, tail to the east. Easy 58 Charlie Echo, wind 230 at 16, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff. Pushback approved, tail to the east, Qantas 34.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 27 left, Easy 58 Charlie Echo. Paris Charles ground, American 1611 November, ready for pushback with information Bravo, requesting runway 26 right.
Red Knight 378, taxi to runway 27 left, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 27 left, Red Knight 378. American 1611 November, pushback approved, tail to the north. Thank you, Red Knight 378. Paris Charles ground, Air France 84 Super, ready for pushback with information Bravo, requesting runway 26 right.
Paris Charles ground, Tango Charlie India Sierra Tango, ready to taxi with information Bravo.
Air France 84 Super, pushback approved, tail to the north. Pushback approved, tail to the north, Air France 84 Super. Paris Charles ground, Emirates 78 Quebec Sierra, ready to taxi to runway 26 right with information Bravo. Tango Charlie India Sierra Tango, runway 26 right, taxi via Echo 8, Romeo, Romeo 1, contact tower when ready. Paris Charles ground, Air France 922 Super, ready to taxi with information Bravo.
Taxiing to runway 26 right via Echo 8, Romeo, Romeo 1, Tango Charlie India Sierra Tango.
Paris Charles ground, JetBlue 1155, ready for pushback with information Bravo. Air France 922 Super, taxi to runway 27 left, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 27 left, Air France 922 Super. Emirates 78 Quebec Sierra, taxi to runway 26 right, contact tower when ready.
Paris Charles ground, France 1611 November Super, ready for pushback with information Bravo, requesting runway 26 right.
Taxi to runway 26 right, Emirates 78 Quebec Sierra. JetBlue 1155, pushback approved, tail to the east. Pushback approved, tail to the east, JetBlue 1155. Air France 1611 November Super, pushback approved, tail to the north. Paris Charles ground, Qantas 34, ready to taxi to runway 27 left with information Bravo. Qantas 34, taxi to runway 27 left, contact tower when ready.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, France 1611 November Super.
Taxiing to runway 27 left, Qantas 34.
Paris Charles ground, Dreamjet 1, ready to taxi with information Bravo.
Emirates 78 Quebec Sierra, taxi to runway 26 right, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 26 right, Emirates 78 Quebec Sierra.
Condor 1410, request frequency change.
Dreamjet 1, taxi to runway 27 left, contact tower when ready. Paris Charles ground, Emirates 648, ready for pushback with information Bravo.
Taxiing to runway 27 left, Dreamjet 1.
Condor 1410, frequency change approved, good day. Easy 58 Charlie Echo, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved Condor 1410, good day. Frequency change approved Easy 58 Charlie Echo, good day. Paris Charles Tower, Tango Charlie India Sierra Tango, ready for departure at runway 26 right, departing north.
Emirates 648, pushback approved, tail to the north. Air France 922 Super, taxi to runway 27 left, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 27 left, Air France 922 Super. Paris Charles ground, Air France 84 Super, ready to taxi to runway 26 right with information Bravo. Tango Charlie India Sierra Tango, wind 230 at 16, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 27 left, Tango Charlie India Sierra Tango. Paris Charles Tower, France 253 Heavy, inbound on the ILS runway 26 left with information Bravo.
Air France 84 Super, taxi to runway 26 right, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 26 right, Air France 84 Super. Air France 253 Heavy, enter straight and runway 26 left.
Enter straight and runway 26 left, France 253 Heavy. Paris Charles ground, France 1611 November Super, ready to taxi to runway 26 right with information Bravo.
Air France 1611 November Super, runway 26 right, taxi via Echo 8, Romeo, Romeo 1, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 26 right via Echo 8, Romeo, Romeo 1, France 1611 November Super.
Air France 922 Super, taxi to runway 27 left, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 27 left, Air France 922 Super. Dreamjet 1, maintain safe distance with aircraft ahead please. Paris Charles ground, Air France 117, ready for pushback, requesting runway 26 right. Paris Charles Tower, Red Knight 378, ready for departure at runway 27 left, departing north. Paris Charles ground, JetBlue 1155, ready to taxi with information Bravo. Red Knight 378, wind 230 at 16, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff. Qantas 34, request permission to cross runway 27 left. Cleared for takeoff, runway 27 left, Red Knight 378. Paris Charles Tower, Qantas 34, ready for departure at runway 27 left, departing north. Qantas 34, hold short of runway 27 left. Holding short runway 27 left, Qantas 34. Air France 117, pushback approved, tail to the east. Paris Charles Ground, Air Berlin 68, ready for pushback with information Bravo, requesting runway 26 right. Pushback approved, tail to the east, Air France 117. JetBlue 1155, taxi to runway 26 right, contact tower when ready. Air Berlin 68, pushback approved, tail to the east. Paris Charles Ground, United 914 Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 27 left with information Bravo. Pushback approved, tail to the east, Air Berlin 68. United 914 Heavy, taxi to runway 27 left, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 26 right, JetBlue 1155. Air France 1611 November Super, hold position.
Paris Charles Ground, Foxtrot Sierra November Hotel November, ready for pushback with information Bravo.
Taxiing to runway 27 left, United 914 Heavy.
Holding position, Air France 1611 November Super.
Air France 1611 November Super, disregard last message. Air France 84 Super, hold position. Holding position, Air France 84 Super. Air France 84 Super, give way to aircraft on your right. Give way to aircraft, Air France 84 Super. Air France 84 Super, thank you.
Paris Charles Tower, Dreamjet 1, ready for departure at runway 27 left, departing north.
Air France 1611 November Super, thank you.
You're welcome, Air France 1611 November Super.
Air France 84 Super, continue taxi. Continue taxi, Air France 84 Super. Qantas 34, line up and wait runway 27 left. Dreamjet 1, hold short of runway 27 left. Line up and wait runway 27 left, Qantas 34.
Holding short runway 27 left, Dreamjet 1.
Tango Charlie India Sierra Tango, frequency change approved, good day. Red Knight 378, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved Tango Charlie India Sierra Tango, good day.
Frequency change approved Red Knight 378, good day. Foxtrot Sierra November Hotel November, pushback approved, tail to the north. Paris Charles Ground, Air Berlin 68, ready to taxi to runway 26 right with information Bravo.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, Foxtrot Sierra November Hotel November.
Air Berlin 68, taxi to runway 26 right, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 26 right, Air Berlin 68. Qantas 34, wind 230 at 16, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff.
Air France 253 Heavy, is on final runway 26 left.
Air France 253 Heavy, wind 230 at 16, number 1, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Number 1, cleared to land, runway 26 left, Air France 253 Heavy.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 27 left, Qantas 34. Paris Charles Ground, Maxar Nigeria 1600 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Bravo, requesting runway 26 right. Maxar Nigeria 1600 Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the north. Pushback approved, tail to the north, Maxar Nigeria 1600 Heavy. Paris Charles Ground, Air France 117, ready to taxi to runway 26 right. Air France 117, runway 26 right, taxi via Tango Alpha 3, Romeo, Romeo 1, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 26 right via Tango Alpha 3, Romeo, Romeo 1, Air France 117. Qantas 34, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved Qantas 34, good day. Dreamjet 1, wind 230 at 16, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 27 left, Dreamjet 1.
Air France 253 Heavy, when able turn right, hold short runway 26 right.
Thank you, good day, Air France 1611 November Super. Wilco, Air France 253 Heavy. Paris Charles Tower, Air France 1611 November Super, ready for departure at runway 26 right, departing west.
Dreamjet 1, contact Paris Charles ground on 121.9er. Dreamjet 1, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved Dreamjet 1, good day.
Air France 1611 November Super, wind 230 at 16, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff. Paris Charles Tower, Air France 922 Super, ready for departure at runway 27 left, departing north.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 26 right, Air France 1611 November Super.
Paris Charles Tower, United 914 Heavy, ready for departure at runway 27 right, departing north. Air France 922 Super, wind 230 at 16, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 27 left, Air France 922 Super. United 914 Heavy, hold short of runway 27 left. Holding short runway 27 left, United 914 Heavy. Paris Charles Tower, Air France 84 Super, ready for departure at runway 26 right, departing north. Air France 84 Super, line up and wait runway 26 right. Line up and wait runway 26 right, Air France 84 Super. Paris Charles ground, with Alpha 09 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Bravo. Big Alpha 09 Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the west. Pushback approved, tail to the west, Big Alpha 09 Heavy. Paris Charles ground, Maxar Nigeria 1600 Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 26 right with information Bravo. United 914 Heavy, line up and wait runway 27 left. Line up and wait runway 27 left, United 914 Heavy. Paris Charles Tower, JetBlue 1155, ready for departure at runway 26 right, departing straight out. Maxar Nigeria 1600 Heavy, taxi to runway 26 right, contact tower when ready.
Paris Charles ground, Foxtrot Sierra November Hotel November, ready to taxi to runway 26 right with information Bravo.
JetBlue 1155, hold short of runway 26 right. Air France 1611 November Super, frequency change approved, good day. Holding short runway 26 right, JetBlue 1155. Taxiing to runway 26 right, Maxar Nigeria 1600 Heavy.
Frequency change approved Air France 1611 November Super, good day.
Foxtrot Sierra November Hotel November, runway 26 right, taxi via Echo 5, Romeo, Romeo 1, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 26 right via Echo 5, Romeo, Romeo 1, Foxtrot Sierra November Hotel November.
Air France 922 Super, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved Air France 922 Super, good day. Air France 84 Super, wind 230 at 16, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 26 right, Air France 84 Super. JetBlue 1155, line up and wait runway 26 right. Line up and wait runway 26 right, JetBlue 1155. United 914 Heavy, wind 230 at 16, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 27 left, United 914 Heavy. Paris Charles ground, China Eastern 960 Victor Alpha, ready for pushback with information Bravo, requesting runway 26 right. Paris Charles ground, China Southern 348, ready for pushback with information Bravo. China Eastern 960 Victor Alpha, pushback approved, tail to the north. Pushback approved, tail to the north, China Eastern 960 Victor Alpha.
Paris Charles ground, Scandinavian 357, ready for pushback with information Bravo, requesting runway 26 right.
China Southern 348, pushback approved, tail to the east. Scandinavian 357, pushback approved, tail to the west.
Pushback approved, tail to the west, Scandinavian 357.
Pushback approved, tail to the east, China Southern 348. Paris Charles Tower, Emirates 78 Quebec Sierra, ready for departure at runway 26 right, departing north. Emirates 78 Quebec Sierra, hold short of runway 26 right. Air France 84 Super, frequency change approved, good day. Holding short runway 26 right, Emirates 78 Quebec Sierra. Paris Charles ground, Big Alpha 09 Heavy, ready to taxi with information Bravo. Big Alpha 09 Heavy, taxi to runway 26 right, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 26 right, Big Alpha 09 Heavy. United 914 Heavy, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved United 914 Heavy, good day. JetBlue 1155, wind 230 at 12, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff. Thank you, good day, Air Berlin 68. Cleared for takeoff, runway 26 right, JetBlue 1155. Maxer Nigeria 1600 Heavy, give way to aircraft on your right. Emirates 78 Quebec Sierra, line up and wait runway 26 right. Line up and wait runway 26 right, Emirates 78 Quebec Sierra. Give way to aircraft, Maxer Nigeria 1600 Heavy. Paris Charles Tower, Air Berlin 68, ready for departure in sequence at runway 26 right, departing east. Maxer Nigeria 1600 Heavy, thank you. Air Berlin 68, hold short of runway 26 right. Paris Charles Ground, Foxtrot Alpha Charlie Foxtrot Golf, ready for pushback with information Bravo, requesting runway 26 right. Holding short runway 26 right, Air Berlin 68. JetBlue 1155, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved JetBlue 1155, good day. Foxtrot Alpha Charlie Foxtrot Golf, hold position. Holding position, Foxtrot Alpha Charlie Foxtrot Golf. Emirates 78 Quebec Sierra, wind 230 at 12, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff. Air Berlin 68, line up and wait runway 26 right. Cleared for takeoff, runway 26 right, Emirates 78 Quebec Sierra. Line up and wait runway 26 right, Air Berlin 68. Paris Charles Ground, China Southern 348, ready to taxi with information Bravo. Paris Charles Ground, Rednose 4352, ready for pushback with information Bravo, requesting runway 27 left. China Southern 348, taxi to runway 26 right, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 26 right, China Southern 348. Foxtrot Alpha Charlie Foxtrot Golf, pushback approved, tail to the west. Rednose 4352, pushback approved, tail to the east. Pushback approved, tail to the east, Rednose 4352. Paris Charles Ground, Cathay 0623 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Bravo. China Southern 348, give way to aircraft on your right. Give way to aircraft, China Southern 348. Cathay 0623 Heavy, hold position. Holding position, Cathay 0623 Heavy. Emirates 78 Quebec Sierra, frequency change approved, good day. Paris Charles Ground, China Eastern 960 Victor Alpha, ready to taxi to runway 26 right with information Bravo.
Paris Charles Tower, Foxtrot Sierra November Hotel November, ready for departure at runway 26 right, departing west.
Frequency change approved Emirates 78 Quebec Sierra, good day. Air Berlin 68, wind 230 at 12, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 26 right, Air Berlin 68. Foxtrot Sierra November Hotel November, hold short of runway 26 right. Paris Charles Tower, Air France 117, ready for departure in sequence at runway 26 right, departing north. China Eastern 960 Victor Alpha, runway 26 right, taxi via Echo 6, Romeo, Romeo 1, contact tower when ready. Air France 117, line up and wait runway 26 right. Line up and wait runway 26 right, Air France 117. Air Berlin 68, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved Air Berlin 68, good day. Air France 117, wind 230 at 12, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 26 right, Air France 117. Foxtrot Sierra November Hotel November, line up and wait runway 26 right.
Line up and wait runway 26 right, Foxtrot Sierra November Hotel November.
Paris Charles ground, red nose 4352, ready to taxi to runway 27 left with information Bravo. Paris Charles ground, Foxtrot Alpha Charlie Foxtrot Golf, ready to taxi to runway 26 right with information Bravo. Red nose 4352, taxi to runway 27 left, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 27 left, red nose 4352. Foxtrot Alpha Charlie Foxtrot Golf, runway 26 right, taxi via Tango Alpha 3, Romeo, Romeo 1, contact tower when ready. Air France 117, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved Air France 117, good day. Taxiing to runway 26 right via Tango Alpha 3, Romeo, Romeo 1, Foxtrot Alpha Charlie Foxtrot Golf. Foxtrot Sierra November Hotel November, wind 230 at 12, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 26 right, Foxtrot Sierra November Hotel November.
Cathay 0623 Heavy, taxi to start via. Taxiing to start via, Cathay 0623 Heavy. Cathay 0623 Heavy, disregard last message. Cathay 0623 Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the west. Paris Charles Tower, Maxar Nigeria 1600 Heavy, ready for departure at runway 26 right, departing north. Pushback approved, tail to the west, Cathay 0623 Heavy. Maxar Nigeria 1600 Heavy, line up and wait runway 26 right. Line up and wait runway 26 right, Maxar Nigeria 1600 Heavy. Foxtrot Sierra November Hotel November, frequency change approved, good day. Paris Charles Tower, China Eastern 960 Victor Alpha, ready for departure at runway 26 right, departing east.
Frequency change approved Foxtrot Sierra November Hotel November, good day.
China Eastern 960 Victor Alpha, hold short of runway 26 right. Holding short runway 26 right, China Eastern 960 Victor Alpha. Paris Charles ground, GAF 8, ready for pushback. GAF 8, pushback approved, tail to the west. Pushback approved, tail to the west, GAF 8. Maxar Nigeria 1600 Heavy, wind 230 at 12, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 26 right, Maxar Nigeria 1600 Heavy. Paris Charles Tower, Big Alpha 09 Heavy, ready for departure in sequence at runway 26 right, departing north. Big Alpha 09 Heavy, hold short of runway 26 right. China Eastern 960 Victor Alpha, line up and wait runway 26 right. Paris Charles ground, Cathay 0623 Heavy, ready to taxi with information Bravo. Line up and wait runway 26 right, China Eastern 960 Victor Alpha. Holding short runway 26 right, Big Alpha 09 Heavy. Cathay 0623 Heavy, taxi to runway 27 left, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 27 left, Cathay 0623 Heavy. Maxar Nigeria 1600 Heavy, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved Maxar Nigeria 1600 Heavy, good day. Paris Charles ground, GAF 8, ready to taxi. Paris Charles ground, Delta 8579, ready for pushback with information Bravo. China Southern 348, correction, stand by. GAF 8, taxi to runway 27 left, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 27 left, GAF 8. Delta 8579, hold position. Holding position, Delta 8579. China Southern 348, request frequency change. China Southern 348, you were already instructed to change frequency. China Eastern 960 Victor Alpha, wind 230 at 12, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff. Stand by, China Southern 348. Cleared for takeoff, runway 26 right, China Eastern 960 Victor Alpha. Delta 8579, pushback approved, tail to the east. China Southern 348, request frequency change. Pushback approved, tail to the east, Delta 8579. China Southern 348, hold short of runway 26 right. Holding short runway 26 right, China Southern 348. Big Alpha 09 Heavy, line up and wait runway 26 right. Line up and wait runway 26 right, Big Alpha 09 Heavy. China Eastern 960 Victor Alpha, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved China Eastern 960 Victor Alpha, good day. Paris Charles Tower, GAF 8, ready for departure at runway 27 right, departing straight out. Big Alpha 09 Heavy, wind 230 at 12, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff. Paris Charles Tower, GAF 8, ready for departure at runway 27 left, departing straight out. GAF 8, wind 230 at 12, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 26 right, Big Alpha 09 Heavy. Cleared for takeoff, runway 27 left, GAF 8. China Southern 348, line up and wait runway 26 right. Line up and wait runway 26 right, China Southern 348. Big Alpha 09 Heavy, frequency change approved, good day. Paris Charles Ground, Delta 8579, ready to taxi with information Bravo. Frequency change approved Big Alpha 09 Heavy, good day. Paris Charles Ground, Foxtrot Alpha Charlie Foxtrot Golf, ready for pushback with information Bravo. Thank you, good day, Red Nose 4352. Delta 8579, taxi to runway 26 right, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 26 right, Delta 8579. Paris Charles Tower, Red Nose 4352, ready for departure at runway 27 left, departing north. Foxtrot Alpha Charlie Foxtrot Golf, pushback approved, tail to the north. Red Nose 4352, wind 230 at 12, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff. Pushback approved, tail to the north, Foxtrot Alpha Charlie Foxtrot Golf. Cleared for takeoff, runway 27 left, Red Nose 4352. China Southern 348, wind 230 at 12, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 26 right, China Southern 348. Paris Charles Tower, Sierra Uniform Sierra Hotel India is 20 nautical miles to the northwest at 12,000 feet, inbound for landing with information Bravo, requesting runway 27 right. Sierra Uniform Sierra Hotel India, continue inbound. Continuing inbound, Sierra Uniform Sierra Hotel India.
Paris Charles Ground, France 1, ready for pushback with information Bravo.
China Southern 348, requesting departure to the north. China Southern 348, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved China Southern 348, good day. Air France 1, pushback approved, tail to the west.
Pushback approved, tail to the west, France 1.
Cathay 0623 Heavy, request frequency change. Cathay 0623 Heavy, you were already instructed to change frequency. Paris Charles Ground, Foxtrot Alpha Charlie Foxtrot Golf, ready to taxi to runway 26 right with information Bravo. Foxtrot Alpha Charlie Foxtrot Golf, taxi to runway 26 right, contact tower when ready. Red Nose 4352, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved Red Nose 4352, good day. Paris Charles Tower, Cathay 0623 Heavy, ready for departure at runway 27 left, departing north. Taxiing to runway 26 right, Foxtrot Alpha Charlie Foxtrot Golf. Cathay 0623 Heavy, line up and wait runway 27 left. Line up and wait runway 27 left, Cathay 0623 Heavy. Cathay 0623 Heavy, wind 230 at 12, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 27 left, Cathay 0623 Heavy. Thank you, good day, Cathay 0623 Heavy.
Paris Charles Ground, France 1, ready to taxi to runway 27 left with information Bravo.
Thank you, China Southern 348. Cathay 0623 Heavy, thank you, good day. Air France 1, taxi to runway 27 left, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 27 left, France 1.
Cathay 0623 Heavy, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved Cathay 0623 Heavy, good day. Sierra Uniform Sierra Hotel India, enter right base runway 27 left. Enter right base runway 27 left, Sierra Uniform Sierra Hotel India. Paris Charles Tower, Delta 8579, ready for departure at runway 27 right, departing west. Foxtrot Alpha Charlie Foxtrot Golf, request frequency change. Delta 8579, wind 230 at 13, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 26 right, Delta 8579. Foxtrot Alpha Charlie Foxtrot Golf, you were already instructed to change frequency. Paris Charles Tower, Foxtrot Alpha Charlie Foxtrot Golf, ready for departure at runway 26 right, departing west. Foxtrot Alpha Charlie Foxtrot Golf, line up and wait runway 26 right. Line up and wait runway 26 right, Foxtrot Alpha Charlie Foxtrot Golf. Delta 8579, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved Delta 8579, good day. Thank you, good day, Delta 8579. Delta 8579, thank you, good day. Foxtrot Alpha Charlie Foxtrot Golf, wind 230 at 13, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 26 right, Foxtrot Alpha Charlie Foxtrot Golf. Sierra Uniform Sierra Hotel India, wind 230 at 13, number 1, runway 27 left, cleared to land. Number 1, cleared to land, runway 27 left, Sierra Uniform Sierra Hotel India.
Paris Charles Ground, Air France 429 Kilo Echo Heavy, ready for pushback with information Bravo, requesting runway 26 right.
Air France 429 Kilo Echo Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, Air France 429 Kilo Echo Heavy.
Foxtrot Alpha Charlie Foxtrot Golf, request frequency change. Foxtrot Alpha Charlie Foxtrot Golf, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved Foxtrot Alpha Charlie Foxtrot Golf, good day.
Paris Charles Tower, France 1, ready for departure at runway 27 left, departing north.
Air France 1, hold short of runway 27 left.
Holding short runway 27 left, France 1.
Paris Charles Airport, Addis Information Charlie, time 1535 Zulu, wind 230 at 13, visibility 6, temperature 21, dew decimal 10, QNH 1012 landing runways 26 left, 27 left, 26 right and 27 right. Departing runways 27 left and 26 right, advise on initial contact, you have information Charlie.
Paris Charles ground, Air France 429 Kilo Echo Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 26 right with information Bravo.
Attention all aircraft, Addis Information Charlie is now current.
Paris Charles ground, France 5239 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Bravo.
Air France 429 Kilo Echo Heavy, runway 26 right, taxi via Echo 5, Romeo, Romeo 1, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 26 right via Echo 5, Romeo, Romeo 1, Air France 429 Kilo Echo Heavy.
Air France 5239 Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the west. Air France 1, line up and wait runway 27 left.
Line up and wait runway 27 left, France 1.
Sierra Uniform Sierra Hotel India, when able turn left, contact ground on the taxiway.
Pushback approved, tail to the west, France 5239 Heavy.
Wilco, Sierra Uniform Sierra Hotel India.
Paris Charles ground, France 757, ready for pushback with information Charlie.
Air France 757, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, France 757.
Paris Charles ground, Sierra Uniform Sierra Hotel India, request taxi to parking. Air France 1, wind 230 at 13, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 27 left, France 1.
Sierra Uniform Sierra Hotel India, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
Paris Charles ground, Golf Bravo Juliet Alpha Sierra, ready for pushback with information Charlie, requesting runway 27 left.
Taxi to parking, Sierra Uniform Sierra Hotel India. Paris Charles ground, Air France 760 Super, ready for pushback with information Charlie, requesting runway 26 right. Paris Charles ground, Foxtrot Echo Bravo Lima Oscar, ready for pushback with information Charlie, requesting runway 26 right. Paris Charles ground, Air France 1 heavy, ready for pushback with information Charlie, requesting runway 26 right.
Paris Charles ground, Delta 223 Victor Alpha, ready for pushback, requesting runway 26 right.
Gulf Bravo Juliet Alpha Sierra, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Paris Charles ground, France 5239 heavy, ready to taxi with information Charlie. Pushback approved, tail to the north, Gulf Bravo Juliet Alpha Sierra.
Air France 1 heavy, taxi to waypoint via Alpha. Taxiing to waypoint via Alpha, Air France 1 heavy. Air France 760 Super, pushback approved, tail to the west. Foxtrot Echo Bravo Lima Oscar, pushback approved, tail to the west. Pushback approved, tail to the west, Air France 760 Super. Delta 223 Victor Alpha, hold position. Pushback approved, tail to the west, Foxtrot Echo Bravo Lima Oscar. Air France 1 heavy, hold position. Holding position, Air France 1 heavy. Air France 5239 heavy, taxi to runway 26 right, contact tower when ready.
Paris Charles ground, France 757, ready to taxi with information Charlie. Taxiing to runway 26 right, France 5239 heavy.
Air France 1, frequency change approved, good day. Paris Charles ground, Foxtrot Echo Bravo Lima Oscar, ready to taxi to runway 26 right with information Charlie.
Frequency change approved Air France 1, good day.
Air France 757, runway 26 right, taxi via Echo 6, Romeo 1, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 26 right via Echo 6, Romeo 1, France 757.
Foxtrot Echo Bravo Lima Oscar, taxi to runway 26 right, contact tower when ready. Thank you, Foxtrot Echo Bravo Lima Oscar.
Paris Charles Tower, Air France 429 Kilo Echo Heavy, ready for departure in sequence at runway 26 right, departing north.
Air France 1 heavy, pushback approved. Pushback approved, Air France 1 heavy. Paris Charles ground, Air France 760 Super, ready to taxi to runway 26 right with information Charlie. Air France 429 Kilo Echo Heavy, wind 230 at 13, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 26 right, Air France 429 Kilo Echo Heavy.
Air France 760 Super, taxi to runway 26 right, contact tower when ready.
Paris Charles ground, Golf Bravo Juliet Alpha Sierra, ready to taxi to runway 27 left with information Charlie.
Taxiing to runway 26 right, Air France 760 Super. Thank you, good day, Sierra Uniform Sierra Hotel India.
Holding position, Delta 223 Victor Alpha.
Golf Bravo Juliet Alpha Sierra, taxi to runway 27 left, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 27 left, Golf Bravo Juliet Alpha Sierra.
Air France 760 Super, hold position. Holding position, Air France 760 Super. Delta 223 Victor Alpha, pushback approved, tail to the west.
Pushback approved, tail to the west, Delta 223 Victor Alpha. Paris Charles Tower, France 757, ready for departure at runway 26 right, departing south.
Air France 757, line up and wait runway 26 right.
Line up and wait runway 26 right, France 757.
Air France 760 Super, thank you. Air France 760 Super, continue taxi. Continue taxi, Air France 760 Super. Paris Charles ground, Air France 1 heavy, ready to taxi to runway 26 right with information Charlie. Air France 1 Heavy, taxi to runway 26 right, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 26 right, Air France 1 Heavy. Air France 757, wind 230 at 13, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 26 right, Air France 757.
Air France 429 Kilo Echo Heavy, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved. Air France 429 Kilo Echo Heavy, good day.
Paris Charles ground, Delta 223 Victor Alpha, ready to taxi to runway 26 right.
Air France 1 Heavy, give way to aircraft on your right. Give way to aircraft, Air France 1 Heavy. Delta 223 Victor Alpha, taxi to runway 26 right, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 26 right, Delta 223 Victor Alpha. Air France 5239 Heavy, request frequency change.
Air France 5239 Heavy, you were already instructed to change frequency.
Paris Charles ground, Med Airlines 308, ready for pushback with information Charlie.
Med Airlines 308, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, Med Airlines 308.
Paris Charles Tower, Foxtrot Echo Bravo Lima Oscar, ready for departure at runway 26 right, departing west.
Paris Charles Tower, Air France 5239 Heavy, ready for departure at runway 26 right, departing west.
Air France 757, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved. Air France 757, good day.
Air France 5239 Heavy, wind 230 at 13, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 26 right, Air France 5239 Heavy.
Foxtrot Echo Bravo Lima Oscar, line up and wait runway 26 right. Line up and wait runway 26 right, Foxtrot Echo Bravo Lima Oscar. Paris Charles Tower, Air France 760 Super, ready for departure in sequence at runway 26 right, departing straight out. Air France 760 Super, hold short of runway 26 right. Holding short runway 26 right, Air France 760 Super.
Going round, Vietnam Airlines 938 flight of 10.
Air France 5239 Heavy, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved. Air France 5239 Heavy, good day. Paris Charles Tower, Vietnam Airlines 938 flight of 10 is 25 nautical miles to the east at 4,300 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 26 right.
Vietnam Airlines 938 flight of 10, enter straight in runway 26 right. Paris Charles Tower, Foxtrot Echo Bravo Lima Oscar, ready for departure at runway 26 right, departing west.
Enter straight in runway 26 right, Vietnam Airlines 938 flight of 10.
Vietnam Airlines 938 flight of 10, stand by.
Thank you, good day, Air France 5239 Heavy.
Foxtrot Echo Bravo Lima Oscar, wind 230 at 13, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 26 right, Foxtrot Echo Bravo Lima Oscar.
Paris Charles Tower, Delta 223 Victor Alpha, ready for departure in sequence at runway 26 right, departing west.
Vietnam Airlines 938 flight of 10, disregard last message. Air France 760 Super, line up and wait runway 26 right. Delta 223 Victor Alpha, hold short of runway 26 right. Line up and wait runway 26 right, Air France 760 Super.
Holding short runway 26 right, Delta 223 Victor Alpha. Paris Charles Tower, Golf Bravo Juliet Alpha Sierra, ready for departure at runway 27 left, departing straight out.
Air France 5239 Heavy, thank you, good day. Golf Bravo Juliet Alpha Sierra, wind 230 at 13, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 27 left, Golf Bravo Juliet Alpha Sierra.
Foxtrot Echo Bravo Lima Oscar, thank you, good day. Foxtrot Echo Bravo Lima Oscar, frequency change approved, good day. Air France 760 Super, wind 230 at 13, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff. Paris Charles Ground, Air France 1280, ready for pushback with information Charlie. Cleared for takeoff, runway 26 right, Air France 760 Super. Air France 1280, pushback approved, tail to the north. Pushback approved, tail to the north, Air France 1280. Delta 223 Victor Alpha, line up and wait runway 26 right.
Line up and wait runway 26 right, Delta 223 Victor Alpha.
Air France 760 Super, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved Air France 760 Super, good day. Delta 223 Victor Alpha, wind 230 at 13, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 26 right, Delta 223 Victor Alpha. Going round, Vietnam Airlines 938 flight of 10.
Vietnam Airlines 938 flight of 10, wind 230 at 13, number 1, runway 26 right, cleared to land.
Number 1, cleared to land, runway 26 right, Vietnam Airlines 938 flight of 10.
Golf Bravo Juliet Alpha Sierra, I'm sorry. Golf Bravo Juliet Alpha Sierra, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved Golf Bravo Juliet Alpha Sierra, good day.
Paris Charles Ground, Air France 1280, ready to taxi with information Charlie. Air France 1280, runway 26 right, taxi via Echo 8, Romeo, Romeo 1, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 26 right via Echo 8, Romeo, Romeo 1, Air France 1280. Delta 223 Victor Alpha, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved Delta 223 Victor Alpha, good day.
Paris Charles ground, Med Airlines 308, ready to taxi with information Charlie.
Med Airlines 308, taxi to runway 27 left, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 27 left, Med Airlines 308.
Vietnam Airlines 938 flight of 10, when able turn right, contact ground on the taxiway. Paris Charles Tower, Air France 1 Heavy, ready for departure in sequence at runway 26 right, departing straight out.
Walker, Vietnam Airlines 938 flight of 10.
Air France 1 Heavy, line up and wait runway 26 right. Line up and wait runway 26 right, Air France 1 Heavy.
Vietnam Airlines 938 flight of 10, request frequency change. Stand by, Vietnam Airlines 938 flight of 10.
Vietnam Airlines 938 flight of 10, please check the user guide from the home screen for help using ATC instructions. Thank you, good day, Air France 1280. Vietnam Airlines 938 flight of 10, frequency change approved, good day. Vietnam Airlines 938 flight of 10, contact Paris Charles ground on 121.9er.
Contacting Paris Charles ground on 121.9er, Vietnam Airlines 938 flight of 10.
Air France 1 Heavy, wind 230 at 13, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Paris Charles ground, Vietnam Airlines 938 flight of 10, request taxi to parking.
Vietnam Airlines 938 flight of 10, taxi to parking, at your discretion. Cleared for takeoff, runway 26 right, Air France 1 Heavy.
Taxi to parking, Vietnam Airlines 938 flight of 10.
Paris Charles Tower, Air France 1280, ready for departure at runway 26 right, departing north. Air France 1280, line up and wait runway 26 right. Line up and wait runway 26 right, Air France 1280. Attention all aircraft, Paris Charles ground is closing in 2 minutes. Air France 1 Heavy, thank you, good day. Air France 1 Heavy, frequency change approved, good day. Paris Charles ground, Air Freight 158, ready for pushback with information Charlie. Frequency change approved Air France 1 Heavy, good day. Air Freight 158, pushback approved, tail to the west. Pushback approved, tail to the west, Air Freight 158. Air France 1280, wind 240 at 14, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 26 right, Air France 1280.
Paris Charles Tower, Med Airlines 308, ready for departure at runway 27 left, departing north.
Med Airlines 308, wind 240 at 14, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff.
Paris Charles Ground, Foxtrot Sierra November Hotel November, ready for pushback with information Charlie, requesting runway 26 right.
Foxtrot Sierra November Hotel November, hold position.
Holding position, Foxtrot Sierra November Hotel November.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 27 left, Med Airlines 308.
Air France 1280, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved Air France 1280, good day. Foxtrot Sierra November Hotel November, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, Foxtrot Sierra November Hotel November.
Paris Charles Ground, Air Freight 158, ready to taxi to runway 27 left with information Charlie. Air Freight 158, taxi to runway 27 left, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 27 left, Air Freight 158. Med Airlines 308, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved Med Airlines 308, good day.
Thank you, Vietnam Airlines 938 flight of 10.
Vietnam Airlines 938 flight of 10, thank you, good day. Attention all aircraft, Paris Charles Ground is now closed, good day.